gas cylinder. I need to scan. We got a couple things over here. I wonder, so I remember we walked through this in the first game too. I wonder if I think we're about to head back to Mikhail's hideout, and I'm really curious to see like what it looks like, because like part of the main gameplay loop of the first game was building your own base inside of that hideout. So I'm really curious to see like what's gonna be in there. And we have to find like some sort of like medical blueprint for our, what is his name, Leonid? Oh, that's cool. There's a couple turrets, or 3 turrets, which is actually very nerve-wracking if I get on someone's bad side. They look like they're broken, though. So... Hello. This is I forget what they called it. I think this is like the Chernobylite disruptor or something that like stops monsters spawning.
Come inside, Planewalker. Make yourself at home.
That 100% is a Blackstalker. 100%.
I'm sure you've got many questions, Planewalker, but they need to wait.
You must be the mysterious Igor. I'm Cole. Cole Gray.
Pleasantries can wait as well. We only have a couple of minutes before it catches up with you.
What catches up with me?
On Lenin's beard. Maybe you're not as sharp as I hoped you'd be.
You brought me here, so cut the crap.
Fine. I will allow some questions, but make them brief.
I look ridiculous. Okay. Minimum of 16 and 18, and I don't even think we could get an 18 intellect, which makes me think this is the exact same spot in the first game where we didn't remember the password for, I forget what his name was, our first companion, Oliver, I think his name was, where we did, and then later we were able to come back and remember the password. I wonder if there's gonna be a similar thing where we can come back and redo conversations or redo events. Because I don't even think there was a way for me to get 18 intellect by this point in the game, because we haven't like leveled up or anything that I'm aware of. You know who I am?
You didn't think your world was the only one where Chernobylite was used to advance human evolution. Not every zone in the multiverse is devoid of human intelligence where you can harvest your precious Chernobylite on Semenov's behalf.
So, you're familiar with Semenov?
Only too well. In this reality, he was an insane and wicked man.
Was? What happened to him?
Semenov got what was coming to him. Let's leave it at that. I want to offer you shelter and some guidance. Help you find other Planewalkers if they're still alive. And get you back to your world. It won't happen until we figure out how to bring down the dome that turned the zone into one big prison. And you will help me with that. But we wasted enough time. We need to make sure that this place is secure.
That's not good.
That doesn't sound good. Enemy at the gate?
Quickly. There are some old turrets outside. Make yourself useful and see if they can be restarted. Take those batteries. Once you're done with the turrets, activate the Chernobylite disruptor.
I knew it.
Store powder turrets. Run the disruptor. Got it. Anything else?
You have to keep the entities at bay while I maintain the electrical grid. If the lights go out, we're done for.
Okay,
You'll
gotcha.
be on your own, but you can do it. Go, now.
Gotcha. Ooh. A little bit of hiccuping right there. Yep, use that battery. Slow speed, normal damage, ignoring shield. Normal speed, normal damage.
Have you finished with the first turret? Good. See if you can bring the others online.
We'll use this
Run
one.
the disruptor when you're ready for the fight. When the device warms up, it'll close the breach.
Let's do slow speed, high damage on this one. Okay.
Protect the Chernobylite disruptor at all costs. Understand?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am getting actually quite a bit of, okay. Will the turrets be able to take them out? Okay. I can search all the bodies, can't I? I can. Oh, he dodged.
Come back here. I want to show you something.
We got another chest piece. Okay. As soon as the portal went away, all of a sudden the frames were back. Hopefully they can get the optimization figured out decently quickly in the development of this game. Got a lot of loot in that. Hold on. What does my loot actually look like right now? Do I have a weight limit? 21 out of 60. I think that slot's not weight. I don't think I have a weight limit. I think I just have a slot limit. What is this? Leather bag? We got another chest piece, which is the same as this one. We still have full durability on it, so we don't need to worry about changing it out right now. I think that's fine. We look absolutely ridiculous with the freaking torn pant leg. I love that. Okay. Okay. We'll go finish talking to Blackstalker in a second after the ad break. So that that was a very interesting little combat section. Like, it felt too easy, like a little bit. Like, I had like no worries with how slow they were moving, and then the turret's also here to protect. But I mean, I'm playing on medium difficulty. We'll see how much the damage ramps up over the course of the next couple hours. Although I am kind of glad that the difficulty wasn't too bad there, because like I said, like while that portal was up, I was like having some frame issues. I don't know. This is it was cool because like Blackstalker, like Igor, and then like he was even talking about how like Semenov was not a good person in this other reality. And like we know how that ended. I'm gonna go ahead and reload the shotgun. I just realized I'm only at 2 out of 5. We know how that ended with the original playthrough and us ending up killing Semenov as Igor. I'm just super excited that we get to like start learning more about this universe, and like there's a lot more beneath the surface. Definitely feels like the first game was 10 ads. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Twitch does not like you today, apparently. That just killed your day. I'm sorry, my man. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. You got 30 more seconds on the ad break, and then we'll continue going. I'm looking at the HUD down here. We have like the two weapons that we can switch Q between. Tab for the tablet. We press 3 for our health. We also have a slot for 4 and 5, which are empty right now. And then we have our E slot for our flashlight. I'm really curious what's going to be going on in 4 and 5. Maybe grenades or something? Huh. Well, ad break's done. Let's go ahead and start. Yep, this is 100% Mikhail's bunker. Oh, it looks different. What's in there? Searing liquid. I'm looking around because I'm trying to see if we can find those medical blueprints. Oh, is this them?
The files contain information on a cancelled research of a substance codenamed Reset 2.1.
Reset 2.1?
Cole Gray, how did it go? Are you in position to send me the data? This is good news. Thanks to you, I can now start reverse engineering the formula.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I have a degree in pharmaceutical chemistry, but the task ahead still feels daunting, and I still need to figure out how to pay volunteers who'll get tested.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Well, good luck then.
Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Hi, Igor.
This warehouse, it belonged to someone who played an important role in my life.
Mikhail.
It's yours now.
That's mighty generous of you. But what am I supposed to do in an old warehouse?
You need a place to stay and plan your next course of action. Turn it into your safe house. You're smart and handy enough.
And you won't mind me taking up your space?
I've got more than one outpost. Besides, I'll stick around to keep an eye on things. Welcome to your new home, Planewalker. I suppose we've got some time on our hands. Ask questions, if you have them.
How do you plan on destroying the dome?
It's going to be a very complicated process, and we can't do it alone. We'll need help from certain people. Some of them tolerate me, some of them hate me. It might be hard to secure their backing either way.
Maybe they'll like me better than you. I was told people respond well to my sunny disposition.
You'll get your chance to shine, all right. There'll be problems to solve, monsters to slay, and people to win over.
Okay. Can you help me find Semenov and the rest of my crew?
It's been 9 months since your ship
9
crashed,
months.
Cole.
Okay.
It won't be easy, but I'll do my best. I'll contact some key people that could be of assistance to you.
The sooner you do it, the better.
I imagine you would love nothing more than to storm out of here and go looking for your pals. But you need to be patient.
So we finally got a timeline on when the destruction of the Harvester happened versus where we are now. We were asleep for 9 months. Okay. Match yourself.
My life's ancient history from your perspective. I won't be getting into it now. Maybe some other time. What you need to know is that we're similar in some respect. Years ago, I underwent a CRISPR treatment.
What treatment?
Precise changes to my DNA. Genome editing.
So what we
In
went
any
through.
case, it was a while ago, and I expect NAR in your world has perfected this technology. Still, the same principle applies. Target the exact genes you want, and then modify them with Chernobylite. I used to be a great proponent of this technology and the creation of Chernobylite humans that would be equal to gods. Not anymore.
And what changed?
I lost someone very dear to me, and it opened my eyes. We're
Tatiana.
no gods, my Planewalker friend. Only freaks of nature.
When I woke up in my escape pod, I saw something.
Well, spit it out then.
It was some kind of a mist. But I also noticed some weird shapes.
Oh,
You're talking about the Chernobylite fallout.
that's the mist he was
I still
referring
don't know much
to.
about it, but I do know this. Stay the fuck away from this mist if you value your life.
With the giant bird that has a chest laser. Bird monster thing. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do here exactly?
Start by taking a look around. This base is old. You'll need to consider upgrading it. There's space for extra rooms, if you're down for some demolition work.
Extra rooms? What for?
Anything that'll make your life here easier. For example, you'll need to build a healing device at some stage. But for now, let me walk you through the base expansion process.
Okay. Oh, this is what you were referring to earlier, Rumpled, wasn't it? Okay. On the screen, you'll be able to expand your base and add new rooms. You can move your camera with WASD. Okay. Every room will cost energy to build. Build small quartermaster room to expand your base. You can build rooms by marking 1 on the build menu and pressing F. You can drag and drop it from the menu. Dude, how they're expanding on this, on the base building aspect from the first game. This is awesome. Okay. Hold on. Okay, C, X, hold on. Planewalker base. What am I doing? Oh! Oh, this is cool. Where's the entrance to the base? Isn't that right here? We'll just build a quartermaster room over here. Room space 606, a cozy room where you can craft new clothes, repair damaged ones, create medicines. Additionally, it offers space to build storage for keeping your belongings organized and what's not to like. You can hold left mouse to move to change room place. Try to move your new room from one base door to another. Interesting. So I can always just change the layout of it. Okay. Quickly place rooms to be connected to the rest of the base and cannot overlap with natural obstacles around the base. Place your room so it highlight is green. You can now tweak layout of your base as long as you want. Leave escape building menu. You'll be ready. So, how big can I make this? Holy. This looks like I can make this insanely big. Okay. Yeah, let's leave edit mode. So that's the front of the base. So the quartermaster, oh, wait, so I put the quartermaster right where the entrance to the base is. Right? Follow my tablet and go to my quartermaster room. Oh, it's over here. Use B to open the building menu and build the medical. Oh, this looks so. This is familiar. Look at this. So I wonder if we can probably only build certain stations in certain rooms. I bet you. So now I wonder if we build this in the room and then we move where the room is, if this will still be in the room when we move it. Okay, so we have the quartermaster medical lab table for preparing health potions and injections. Benefit both from medical advances and the gifts of nature to create medicines that can cure your wounds. Keep them in syringes for easier application and faster action. All your armors will be repaired 50%. 4 healing items will be refilled. Oh, and this is where I need the resources to be able to build. During the game, you'll gain the ability to add more rooms and furniture to your base. Close the building menu to go back to Igor to finish the day. Oh, so there's also a day mechanic in this. Okay. Mind injuries. Lab table. Body injuries, medical, and armorer's mingle. Okay, we need to get more resources to be able to build this. We have repair and recovery workstations. We have assembly stations. Lower body armor workstation. Upper body armor workstation. Helmet armor workstation. Shoes armor workstation. Yeah, it's storage. Got furniture. Chernobylite thrones back. Lighting, miscellaneous. Okay. Open medical lab table. We can build an essence serum, a healing serum, and a stamina serum. My OCD is saying, why are these two horizontal and that one's diagonal? But I think if you look, I don't think these models are finished, because it just looks like a model without a texture on it for both of those.
And are you satisfied with the base layout so far?
I am, yes.
Well, it's not that bad. Just needs a little shaping.
While you were playing Bob the Builder, I sent word about your arrival to certain key people. I'm yet to hear from them and figure out our next steps. For now, you can relax, manage the base further, or go to sleep. Or if you learn something today, you can turn your experience into some useful skills.
Oh, about to learn how to like level up and stuff. I'm good upgrading the base. It seems like we've kind of run into a wall with resources. I think we're good there. Can we turn my experience into some skills? Aha! Here's where we can like do all our leveling. So level up your attributes. God, this is like honestly, this page looks very intimidating to look at with like all the wording on it. So let's break this down for a second. Hold on. We got obviously we have our 6 major stats that we can increase. A skill point, experience, cost. We have wait. Oh, okay, so it costs 1,000 points to upgrade, and we have 1,488. So we can only upgrade 1 by 1. Purchase experience points. We can purchase experience points with money, it seems like. This option will buy experience menu. You can open buy experience menu if you unlock the required talent. Okay. Available experience. Okay, we can actually like highlight all of these. Look at this. So we have primary statistics. We have health, stamina, essence, our 3 main stats. We have stamina and essence is high. Our melee damage multiplier is 1. We can also see like what affects what. So survivability affects health, cunning affects stamina, and intellect affects essence. Strength affects damage multiplier. Perception affects projectile damage multiplier. Perception affects damage multiplier? Oh, projectile. So maybe like we're like able to perceive like weak points on the enemy body. And then psyche affects elemental damage. Okay, that makes sense. So if we want to focus weapons, we probably want to increase our perception a lot. I mean, our perception is one of our highest stats right now, which is why our shotgun's doing a crap ton of damage probably. And then also our psyche is also high, which is why we're able to do a lot of damage with our elemental damage, but our melee is kind of lacking because we have a base 10 strength. Shield amount, we can't affect that. Camouflage we can't affect. Deflection, fire, ice, energy, and radiation resist we can't affect any of those. So those are all probably based on the equipment we're wearing. And we have secondary statistics. We have critical damage, which is based on perception. Critical damage multiplier based on intellect. Which we actually have 106 critical damage multiplier right now. That's kind of crazy, actually. Riposte multiplier, which is what if we manage to exhaust our enemies or take them by surprise, they won't have the strength and time to repel your attacks and defend themselves. Strike will cause more damage. Highest possible value is 100%. We have 80% right now. Shield damage multiplier. Block stability, shield regeneration, natural shield, stamina. Assimilation. Shield has the ability to convert a part of the damage it took into essence. Wait, your shield has the ability to convert a part of the damage it took into essence. Oh, so the damage. Okay, so if we take damage, interesting. It just goes even more into the glass cannon build for like the power gloves. Because the way the power gloves already work is if to refill the essence, which is essentially the ammo for the power gloves, you have to stand in radiation, which already hurts your health. So it just goes even more into the glass cannon side of things. Interesting. Block your opponent's attack to avoid damage and exhaust the enemy. The value shows stamina spent by the opponent. Okay. If you manage to exhaust your enemies or take them by surprise, they won't have the strength or time to repel your attacks. 198% damage. So the question is, what do we increase? I think, if I just increase intellect, that'll increase critical damage multiplier, which could be good, or critical damage chance. If we increase perception, we could increase the critical damage chance. That'll also increase our projectile damage. So yeah, let's increase perception by 1. Increase from 23 to 26, 1.2 to 1.3, and our shield damage multiplier from 37 to 41. Apply it. Nice. Okay.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Been a long day. Just let me rest. Day 2, morning. Base management daily summary. Explosive ammo? For when a regular bullet won't cut it, perfectly suited for the RPG-7 and RGL-40, or even your trusty crossbow. Those rounds don't just hit the target, they'll make sure everyone in the vicinity knows about it. Ideal for turning close enough into mission Wait, what? Refill. 6 items were refilled. Skin medicine. Okay. It's very interesting. No items were repaired. No items were repaired. No items were repaired. Wait a second. If we have the stations to repair, will it automatically repair when we sleep? That's some good quality of life, actually. I like that.
Have you heard from any of your contacts yet?
And good morning to you, Cole. You're in luck. They all really look forward to meeting you.
Who are those people?
We're talking about the heirs of Harlan Lockwood. A man whose company purchased the sole right for setting a business inside the Exclusion Zone.
What kind of business?
In this reality, NAR, your employer, went bust. The Lockwoods acquired the scraps.
Chernobylite research.
Chernobylite-based medicine, to be precise. The Lockwoods are the movers and shakers of the zone. Kendall, Milena, and Roy. They used to be thick as thieves, but when the shit hit the fan, they lost trust in each other and became...
Enemies?
I was going to say competitors. Similar goal, different methods. And there's bad blood on top of everything. Kendall Lockwood is the leader of a group called Mutants. His sister, Dr. Milena, runs the scientists. And then there's Roy and his mercenaries. So, the plan is to meet with each Lockwood and figure out if they can be in any way helpful to your cause. Questions?
Kendall and the mutants sound like an interesting bunch.
Kendall is the beloved son of Harlan Lockwood. He was anointed to take over as CEO when the old man kicks the bucket. He was one of the patients. That's why the mutants trust him. Because he shares their fate.
Meaning what?
Meaning that he's always only several doses of reset away from turning into a mindless monster. And so are the other mutants.
Chernobylite poisoning.
You catch on very fast. I like that. I have neither time nor patience for knuckleheads. Anyway, Kendall is predominantly interested in the welfare of other mutants. Keep that in mind.
Okay. What about Milena and the scientists?
Milena is the smartest in the family.
Milena.
She was at the forefront of researching the Chernobylite-based medicine.
Was? She dropped the medical research?
Well, let's just say her focus shifted away after we all got trapped. Her lab monkeys, a group of world-class specialists recruited by the Lockwoods, is now almost entirely focused on studying the dome.
So Dr. Lockwood abandoned her patients. So much for the Hippocratic Oath.
She just figured that her resources are better spent elsewhere. I don't think this decision came easily for her. I'll be frank, Milena's not the easiest person to deal with, but her involvement might be crucial. So do what you can to win her over.
Okay. What about Roy and his mercenaries?
Originally, Roy was in charge of the security detail. He hired a bunch of cutthroats to protect his daddy's business. When the zone was sealed off by the dome, these guys became the first line of defense.
Against the brutes.
Brutes, journo-hosts, and other entities that started to breed like cockroaches in a dirty closet. That's all what Roy cares for anyway. He thinks that killing everything that looks funny to him will solve our problem.
When all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right?
Roy's a decent guy, but he's also dangerously short-sighted. Watch out for that. When I told him about you, he was excited, like a little kid about to get a new toy. No idea why. Still, try to use that to your advantage.
Okay, who do you think I should see first?
Entirely up to you. The Lockwood siblings are aware of your presence in the zone, and agree to meet with you at some stage.
Let's go to the mercenaries first.
You need to get a daily password for the mercenaries' encampment. It changes every day, so Roy couldn't give it to me in advance. However, I know a certain mercenary, Luca Spion.
The guy who lost his sword.
Sure, sounds like Luca. He's stationed outside the mercenaries' base at the present. Talk to him, and he'll give you the current password. I suggest you get on with it without delay. Time is of the essence, Planewalker. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
Okay. Quest started. Go to the mercenaries. Do I know where they're? Way over there. Okay. Old bunkers is where my base is. Okay. So we have this teleporter right here. Like, can I use this to? I imagine I'll be able to use that to fast travel if I unlock other teleporters, I think, probably. Oh, that's my marker. Let's get rid of that. I was like, I can see there's 2 green on my compass, so we need to go this way. Wow, that's actually very pretty. And this is the first time we've actually been able to get a good look at the dome that's supposedly... It came from the harvester. Look at that. That's crazy. That looks like the Chernobylite power plant over there. Or I like how I call it the Chernobylite power plant. The Chernobyl power plant. Okay, so we gotta go towards the power plant, actually. Let's check out this little encampment right in front of us, see if we can get some good loot. I see a couple enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save. And see if we can get a good sneak attack on at least one of them. Oh, I was about to say, what's going on with that door over there? Is this door protecting me, or are you gonna see me? I think the door's protecting me. Let's see if we can get a good sneak attack on you. Oh wow, we killed it when the other ones didn't even know we're here. I will 100% take that. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's the first time stamina's actually been detrimental to me. You gotta let it regen a little bit. Hello. Let's focus on you. Um, Here's someone else trying to shoot me. There you are. I don't see the line from you, so it's kind of hard to tell like when you're about to. It's gonna take some trial and error to get the feel of how long it takes you to charge up your shot to dodge. Because I can dodge it. I've dodged it a couple times. I'm used to the human enemies where there's actually a line that shows you when they're about to fire. There's one more guy. Let's see if I can get this sneak up on him. Not quite stealth, but you know what? It worked out all the same. Okay. Now time to loot. I definitely like that there's not a weight limit. There's just a slot limit. I actually, while I understand them, I actually do not like weight limits in games. They feel very icky. I don't like leaving loot behind. Maybe that's just my dragon nature talking. I think that's all of the... Oh, no, got you. I can loot your weapon. Hello? Okay, it does 36 damage, 11 stamina cost versus the 30 damage, 18 stamina cost. So it's just better. It's just better. Yeah, let me use the... Heck yeah. Okay, so I can loot their weapons. It's just a RNG. Is there anything else around here? There is like some loot in here, it seems like. There's money. Looks like there's some more resources over here. This feels very much like Skyrim meets Chernobylite. Hello. I already looted you. You got any loot over here? We do. We got something over here. Flammable. I'll take it. I need cunning 14 in order to open this door, apparently. Is there another way in, or is that... Can I, like... Doesn't seem like I can climb up. Although you can just see my path through the map. I can't, like... I wish I could, like, put, like, there's a locked door here. So I can, like, remember to come back here once I have enough, cunning. Okay. It's like good, like a sniper tower almost. Hello, gun. I need batteries. If I can find batteries, I can turn those guns on. Doesn't seem like there's anything much around here right now. Is that like a patrol of enemies, or are there actually patrols of enemies that go around the map? It almost looks like it because they're like, oh, they're all coming this way. Okay, so it has no regard for. Screw those. I'm just gonna push right through them. What is this? Blackstalker's Bunker Teleporter. Okay. So imagine I can find other teleporters and be able to fast travel. Yeah, can we get out of the radiation zone? Oh, they can hit each other. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of range. Yep, there we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. High damage ammo. Yep, I'll take all that. Got another piece of equipment, which we'll look at in just 1 second. What? You? No. Okay, let me... Vitals. Can I take of skin damage? Skin would be for burns. Okay, and then Cough-Fight, healing 50 points of mind damage. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and use the healing. Beautiful. What does... It's, okay, it's a fairly small radiation patch, so we can just go around it right here. We do have some loot right here. Actually, quite a few enemies along this path, isn't there? Does not seem like there's any radiation. We're going to start by taking out, or trying to take out, this guy. Woo! Okay, it's 3 melee dudes that are left. another crystal axe. I forgot we did get another piece of equipment. What is this? Chest armor. Acquired attributes. Is there a there is a compare. C is compare. Okay. So it gives us less shield. Better stealth stun attack, which is kind of the way we're playing. Better assimilation. Although the chest piece we have gives us better critical damage multiplier. I wonder how much we're doing critical hits, though. I haven't noticed any notifications about critical hits. Give us energy resistance versus the one we have, which is ice and radiation resist. Only by 1, though. Let's use this, the new one, because it seems like it gives us better stealth, which is kind of what we're going for. A stealth stun attack multiplier. Plus it looks better with our raggedy pants, apparently. Okay. We have a few melee weapons. I think I'm going to stick with the crystal axe that we're currently using, though, which has still 100% durability. Do they have different stats? They do have different stats. Okay, so there is RNG based, like, there is, like, rolls. Like, you can, like, roll a good weapon, you can roll a bad weapon. They also have different statistics. So one we have is stamina cost for heavy attack. Stamina cost for heavy attack is the same. Block breaking increased by 4 for the one that we currently have. Oh, they also have different damage types. The damage type we have is fire versus the one that we just got is radiation. Okay. Interesting. What about you? Damage type is just physical. Okay, so I definitely feel like keeping an eye on those stats is going to be very important for progression here. Let's see what kind of loot we have over here. Chest armor, more fabric. We got some loot over here as well. Electronics. What's that new chest armor we got? I don't have required strength to wear it. So, okay, I got you. I like how it shows you what the actual, what the normal value would be too, and then it shows you the value you're going to get because of the stats you don't have. The ham and cheese, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I was not paying attention and okay. Doing all right, been following my playthrough of Exile so far. Oh yeah, dude, I love the Myst games. They're so great. Just yeah. Ow. Psych check pass. What was I? What was causing me to pass a psych chest? Oh, that was a crystal mace instead of a crystal axe. We'll look at that in just a second. I'm sincerely so excited for me to see End of Ages and Uru. I'm definitely gonna be playing Uru before End of Ages. I am currently in the middle of reading the books. And once I finish Book of Ikorus and Book of Johnny, I think it is. What am I? Oh, I just got an AK and part of a railgun. Okay. Let's look at this AK. Book of Tiana. Thank you, Clip. Hey, welcome in, Clip. Okay, so let's look at this crystal mace. Let's compare it to the one we're currently using. Does more damage. It does a lot more stamina cost. It gives me shield regeneration up, which is interesting, and it does ice damage. Book of Tiana was your favorite? That's the next one. I'm more than halfway through Book of Ikorus right now, so you definitely be reading Book of Tiana next. I can't wear the pants. My strength's not high enough. I can only wear torn pant legs right now. Interesting. Part of a railgun. This gives statistics shield regeneration 1. Let's equip the AK. Does 31 damage versus the 22 damage. Oh, it does more damage than the shotgun, actually. Interesting. Mag size of 20. Melee damage. Wait, hold on. The AK gives me melee damage? Wait, does equipping the AK give my melee more damage? Is there going to be like synergy builds like that? Oh, that's going to be interesting. Camouflage 3%. That's going to be good for my stealth. It also gives me stealth attack. I'm like kind of building like a stealth build. Huh. Okay, let me... Or I wonder if, because I wonder if the melee is like the melee with the AK, because I can do that. I have to aim to shoot, and then if I don't, okay, I bet you that's what the melee is. Oh, that would be cool if you could like, if the AK gave you better melee on your actual melee though. That I wonder how that it doesn't make sense logically. That would be a cool little build synergy. Yeah, it's over here. But yeah, no, I'm excited to get into Uru and then End of Ages as well. Oh, what's going on over here?